tuning into the channel. So the front of the truck is starting to look pretty stinking minty with the bumper and then the LED bar on there and everything. But as you guys can tell, and I'm sure you've seen it in other videos if you've been watching for a while, but these front grills or front inserts are pretty busted up on this grill right there and right there. And I was looking at inserts and I couldn't find any for less than like 250 to 300 bucks, and it definitely changes the whole look of the front, so I really wanted to do it. So what I ended up doing is I fabricated some myself and they turned out pretty stinking good. What I did is I just got some steel right here and then welded all the corners together, ground it down, and then welded this kind of grill stuff to the back of it there, and then I drilled holes and put all these bolts in just to add a little bit of kind of like chrome just to make it pop and look a lot better. But they turned out pretty good, and it ended up costing me right around 50 bucks just to buy all the materials and stuff to make it, and the welding rod and grinding discs and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling that grill because I have to have it off to put these in, and I have a way that I'm thinking I'll install them, but I'll figure out for sure what I'm gonna do once I take that off and I can kind of see how long I need these bolts and everything. So we'll catch you when I'm taking the grill off. Alright guys, I got the grill off, and those inserts I had already taken off, but what it is just a few bolts back behind here, a few screws that are screwed in. It looks like there's 4. And then I was gonna try to use these to put those new ones in, but what I'm thinking I'll do is run longer bolts, and then I have like a bit of an anchor type thing that I'm gonna try to clip to the rim, the outer rim of this. So I'll run like 6 of those on so I can hold it together. But this grill, obviously this isn't perfect, but I'm gonna, there's a crack there. I may end up getting a new one at some point, but for now what I'll probably do, not in this video, but at some point I will probably fiberglass back behind here and then put some Bondo there and kind of straighten that crack out, and then get the rest of it sanded, and then I'll paint the whole thing black. But for now I'm just gonna put those inserts in and just see how they turn out. Alright guys, I got the first one on right there and it's stuck in there pretty good. What I did is right back behind here on 5 of them I put these little bracket type things on here, and what I did is I just did kind of spaced out 1, 2, 3 up top, and then in the middle there I threw 2 in the center of these 2 right here. So 5 on each one, and I think it's gonna hold in there pretty stinking good because it sucks it in into there quite a bit as well. But I'll go ahead and start throwing the other ones on, and here I'll show you what I did. I got this bracket right here. I got a bunch of those at the hardware store, and then I just cut them in half right there, so I'm throwing them on the big bolts and bolting them in like that. So it turned out pretty good as I had planned. So I'm gonna go ahead and start throwing these 3 on, and yeah. Alright guys, I got it all bolted up, bolted on there, and they should totally stay in there. They actually mounted, like, honestly a lot better than I was thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start installing it on the truck real quick, but even just setting like that, it's looking a million times better than what it did. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw her on. All right, guys, just finished up. And it's looking mad. That totally changed the whole look of the truck. I like it a lot. Definitely excited with it. As you guys can tell right there, there's a little bit of it's green paracord, but that's my hood latch release right there because the cable is actually snapped, so I just have to pull it right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and order one of those cables here pretty soon, probably. And then I need to finish up the rest of this grill here, like where I showed you it's cracked and then some of the paint is chipped away. But for now, I just got those inserts in and I'm super excited with how they turned out. Alright guys, so I'm pretty excited with how it turned out. Definitely let me know down in the comments what you guys think about it. And I may end up making another set for the other Cummins over there just to kind of critique my design and stuff and fix some problems that I ran into on these. And then I may at some point end up making some and selling them, but that's if I eventually have time for that or whatever. And let me know down in the comments if any of you first gen guys would be interested in something like this, if I ended up fabbing them up and made a little shop online or whatever. But yeah, make sure to let me know what you think in the comments. If you guys are new and want to see more with this truck build and some other truck builds, then definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, peace out, and I'll catch you guys next time.